Hey everybody, welcome back to Every Day We Fight. We're heading through the prison bars the only way we know how. Obviously, you run into prison bars and you're like, let's build a teleporter. So that's what we've done, and here we go. I misspoke at the end of the last video saying, oh, I guess you could go back and go to the sewer, but we're gonna keep going. But you cannot, because I forgot that this is actually
we're through.
The tutorial area.
Now what?
Find Dr. Faber.
And don't get killed. And then?
Honestly, I didn't think we'd get this far. So, I didn't plan much farther than this.
We're doing pretty well, guys. Now, our loadout is sick. I would hate for this to end badly. I don't know why I would even speak that into existence. Do I have a problem?
Doesn't trust Rifters much.
Dr. Faber? I wouldn't. When they're done getting what they want, they won't need her.
And maybe they'll kill her.
She makes something that if they kill her, she'll just jump to another timeline, where the Rifters have no idea what happened. So she makes it so anyone human is aware of the jumps.
Because she didn't expect there'd be other humans. Just smudges.
Ha! I knew it had to be DNA.
Dylan calls all of the frozen people and things like smudges. You remember when he was talking about the cat and stuff? It's not something we explicitly call out, but it is something, if you're paying attention to it, you'll notice. So there's a lot of these kind of puzzly sections. Oh, I shouldn't say a lot. We've got some puzzly sections where if you start exploring around, you might find some things that are interesting and you get rewarded for finding them with experience and obviously whatever the lore considerations are. Oh, my computer, that's a my computer thing. My bad. To teleport to a floor above a thorn, use the multi-floor offset to gain visibility. So, this is something where, like in these kind of situations, it can be a little tricky because the floor is above you is hidden. But if you ever do reach like a dead end, that's something to look for. Look for additional floors above you. I'm just gonna go back here and grab the thing that we... Oh, can I not from here? Oh, I think I have to go... Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I did the puzzles. So we'll go up. And we've got a little explosion action there.
Did it ever sound like Dr. Faber, I don't know, hated the rest of the human race?
No, that's the thing. She didn't get people. She's on the spectrum or something. But she was always asking me what makes folks tick. She finds other people fascinating.
Termites are fascinating, Viv. But you kill them if they're in your house.
Yeah. Not termite related, but cockroach related. We were on our recent trip to my buddy's wedding in Punta Cana. I found the world's largest cockroach in my room, and I've never seen a cockroach this large. Like, I'm not kidding. The antenna itself, two of the antenna were like 3 inches long. I wanted to die. That is not my vibe.
Creativity is what makes us human. Why do so many humans not use it? Most people use tools the way they were taught to. Only a few think, what else could I do with this? But even that is not enough. Real creativity is thinking, what do I want to do? And then creating the tools to do it. I do not understand why so many people think so small.
Sounds like you had a great boss there, Viv.
Yeah, she's got some issues. That's fair. Okay. So there's this, but I'm pretty sure we can just use the Elixium incrustations there. Like I said before, too, we're gonna speed up this teleporting transition at some point.
Cell block B.
Oh, look at
Dr.
this.
Faber never let anyone into that area. She had it all to herself.
So there could be anything in there. Great.
I think I'm going to stick with the current build instead of going double long hauls. I think that makes sense.
Clearing the way.
That does take care of that. We've got bandages, though. And I think what we'll do is just use them right now. You can probably tell that something is happening. Can I get it through there? Nope. Still experimenting, you know?
Look at what we have here.
Morality is not the job of the scientists. I can't worry that my inventions will be used to harm people. You could kill someone with a teaspoon if you wanted to. You could electrify it, or coat it in arsenic. You could insert the other end violently in someone's ear. You could hit them really hard on the temple with it. No one would blame the inventor of the teaspoon. Faber Labs makes things that are only as good or evil as who uses them.
Nice.
I like how Leo's like, nice. Sometimes just their reactions
Who
are
are
funny.
those guys?
Rifters. But elites, I think.
Oh boy.
Hard bastards.
Let's see how much tougher they are before Dr. Faber shows up.
Okay, so we've got a little bit of a tight quarters thing going on here. So they're more aggressive, more dangerous. They're deadly foes with superior Rifter tech weaponry. Look at that beast. Difficult to take down enemies are going to challenge the Thorns greatly. So these guys are shielded. Elite engineer, a lot more health. So just some variations on what we've seen. Let's just be a little cautious here. Now, when you're hidden like this, you're gonna have to suspend a little bit of disbelief. But we've got it so that's like not frustrating for the player. Yes, it's weird that they're like walking right in front of you and don't see you. But when you're hidden, we're just like, you know what? Give you the grace to kind of go at it the way that you want. I mean, what we should probably be considering here is getting Vivian to take out the shielded units. Or at least start taking out the shielded units.
Watch it.
So that we get the benefit
That's right, Riffs, we're here!
of the perk kicking in. So now these are free if we, or the next one is free, I should say. And we actually got both of those shots off without AP, so keep that in mind. If you're starting a fight, take 2 quick shots. You'll sneak it in there. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Cool thing is we now do have a way to like get away from stuff. But you need 10 AP, but it can be helpful in a lot of different scenarios. Do I see this guy? Oh, I sure do. I sure do. Let's hook her up.
Got you, Viv.
Take that damage buff. Remember, this is free now, so I might as well just be using it. Oh, did I not kill him? Okay. Beautiful.
We got this.
Want me to put that one down?
Yeah, sure. I'll show you how this works. Oh, well,
Miss.
that didn't work the way that I intended it to, but it's fine. That's fine.
So sorry for this, but
Let me help with that
Now
one.
we took the higher damage. There we go.
Say goodbye, Riff.
I'm gonna try to... Oh yeah, see, I've got the pistol out, which sucks. My bad. I wouldn't have had ammo in this anyways. But when you get that kill assist triggering, because now we set it, we got her upgrade, so it triggers at 50% health. What's cool about that is it uses the current weapon, but it also just gives you some magic AP during that time to do whatever you need to do. So if I had the Mangler I could take multiple shots. The sniper, you can take one. You get what I'm saying. Might be able to hit both here. I mean, yes, but it's also, like, not that great. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. He's a little bit weaker for next turn. I still get this kill.
That's for the ones we lost.
I'm gonna try to get into here. He can scramble. Boink. Alright. I'm good with this. He's overwatching. Overwatching. Not bad. I see what they're trying to do. It's just gonna work out kind of unfortunately for them. Do I care? No. Oh my god. This little bit of extra health just makes all the difference. Like if any of your pellets miss, it can be very annoying. I think I'm gonna be able to navigate this.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
We'll go for the punch, and then we can finish him. Goodbye.
Guys, that'll be Dr. Faber.
Okay. Oh boy. Buckle up. Do I want to come in here and prox punch this? Oh, it's a bit ballsy, isn't it? I'm doing it. Let's put this here. By this, I mean Vivian. Shotguns.
Damn. She upped her game.
Dr. Faber, we want to talk to you.
Get out of my lab.
I reckon we're gonna have to knock her down first. More coming in. You're in my personal space.
Okay, and we got reinforcements stacking on this.
Wheat tree.
So we do get the knockout. Now, one of the things that we're considering is, like, should elite units like that get knocked out and stuff? It's a tough call. I don't know if I'm hitting her at all here. The smoke is doing work. Okay, so we got an Elixium bomb. These guys are coming in. I wonder if she, like, I wonder if she's in a weird spot there. I'm gonna bring Dylan out. Yeah, I feel like we're not seeing her health bar, and we should be. Hope I didn't break something, but it's possible. All right, let's see what they do. Oh, look at this freaking guy. Shields, armor, like this is like, that's very scary. Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's obviously not cool. Do I have donate up? Oh, I should use this first. Damn it.
Don't hold back, Viv.
What's the other damage stacking that she has? The suppression. So that would cost me 10. Okay, so we only hit him. I almost wonder if... I'm gonna bring Dylan down.
I see one.
So do we, Dylan.
This'll hurt you more than me.
Because that'll just get through the...
Let me help with that one.
Oh, yes. Kill assist, coming in hot. Shield's gone. He's almost dead. And see how she got that bonus AP there? So now she's going to get yet another shot on this. Still has armor to work through, which, not great, if you ask me. I've made it a little bit tough to throw a grenade there. Okay, now the helmet's gone. That striker probably gonna run at us. Bit awkward position here for Leo. Yeah, this makes me a bit nervous. Just a bit. Okay, that thing's dead. So these enforcers, they're shotgun wielders, and they also have this revenge reaction that they can take. So they won't scramble. They will mess you up considerably. It's a good demo showing how strong the smoke is. So we used her kill assist, which is why we can't scramble there. Something to keep in mind. We're gonna get... Oh, we're not gonna get punched. Good. Okay, this is interesting. We have a couple of things we could try. I don't know if we need to do any of them.
Finish it off.
Big boy down. That's pretty huge. I don't really want to waste an Elixium bomb on the smaller guys. I feel like Selena maybe got insta-killed somehow, which we'll have to investigate. Oh my god. I'm gonna hold this guy down for a minute. Not bad. Her kill assist didn't trigger because I don't think she got line of sight there. I still have a free throwable. I'm not getting the damage previews there, so that's probably not worth doing. I would get them here, but those guys are probably going to move unless... I'm fine with this. Yep. That's very tight. I just kind of want to see where they're going to scramble to, because then maybe, like right here, if these guys go together, maybe an Elixium bomb is worth it. Yeah, it is. And it's free for her, because we broke that earlier shield. Now, one thing I don't think we have coded is whether or not you can stack those free UCIDs. I don't know if I want to throw this onto the stairs.
Hologram out!
Let's go down here. So you can see it refreshes her bullet force stack. Because we got that suppression there and that upgrade. We might have to be tweaking a little bit more like the AoE stuff. It's really fight dependent. Another bomb there.
Over there.
I should actually punch so I can get more
Time for a
smoke.
beating.
Okay, 3, 2, and 3. Do I hate this position? No. But I'm gonna swap for this mangler instead.
Gimme.
Elite gunner here. I'm considering, like, these guys below, probably not a big problem for Vivian. This elite engineer, maybe. But let's see where he moves to. And then Dylan, I'm okay here. Hologram did its job. Ooh, I didn't even know there was this guy. He's moving quite a bit. If he does take a shot here, it won't be lots. I'm gonna come here. Shields are gone, but her shields do come back. And I believe we have the upgrade for that. Let's just see here. Oh, no, we don't. Wait, yeah, 2 turns. We considered taking the upgrade for 1 turn, but this is fine. So now the epic shield buster thing doesn't impact us as much, but still all the stats are huge.
Dropped another rifter.
Thumper, no. Yeah, I think we insta-killed her when she came in. And to be fair, I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Come on, Viv.
We're gonna stack
You got
her
more in
here.
the tank.
Look at her damage getting up there. I would like us to be showing, like, what the total is. Toodles!
Good.
Should do it.
You see that?
I saw a recent comment that was like, it was basically saying, a lot of the stuff that I'm pointing out as like bugs or whatever aren't even really bugs. And a lot of that is probably true, definitely some bugs. But, for me, it's just like, I kind of like sharing like all these little things that when I'm playing, these are the things that I'm thinking about and these are the things that we talk about in our playtests and just kind of all of that stuff. I think it's interesting. But that Selena kill like that, I think that's a new one, so we'll check that out. Let's go for a punch here.
You'll want to see this.
Now, Leo is falling behind, unfortunately. So let's see if we can help him. Oh, did I miss that somehow? Oh, he's encrusted still. Yeah. Yes, I missed that somehow. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Another thing we might want to do is be able to, like, release an enemy from incrustation. That should be close enough for the proximity punch. And that's another thing I'd like to add is being able to maybe hold Alt or some type of button so you can see like AoEs of stuff. I think would be pretty cool.
You're just asking for it. Just down. We'll try now, yeah?
Now, I think what might have happened, I'm actually pretty confident what happened, is that the way that we handle end of combat is if there are no other enemies and you knock out, like with a proximity punch, it applies a knockout to the unit, it ends the combat. And I'm about 99.9% sure that's what happened with Selena there. Now, that being said, that shouldn't happen in that situation. So the question then becomes, and this is what our chats are always about, right? How do we handle that? Is that, because you want it to be a consistent experience for the player, but in that situation, it obviously just doesn't make sense. So do we allow you to knock out those boss units at all? Or do we just change the logic so that boss units like that, like Selena's, and maybe like those elite enforcers or something, are excluded from that thing? Don't know. Don't know. Also, I'd like this to be changed from just strictly minutes to showing like, 2 hours, whatever. Anyway. Okay, pretty cool.
Dr. Faber, we're not here to kill you. We've come to rescue you.
Rescue me? How very thoughtful of you. Why do you keep fighting? You can't possibly win.
Because we're the only ones who can.
Dr. Faber, you can't betray your own species.
Can't I? Is that one of those moral imperatives you used to explain to me? We only fight for the hive. It's the one way you're ahead of us.
Of you?
You're right, Vivian. I can't betray my own species. Even if I wanted to, it's not simple.
Että Peetanak yhdet sword!
No!
Oh, shit, not this again.
God damn it!
We're jumping.
Bugger me! Selena's a rifter!
Oh, yeah. Boy, you think you know a person and they turn out to be an ass face. And that's why nobody dates anymore.
But I could swear she was listening to me.
She was laughing at you.
Gotta think this through.
There's nothing to think about. She's a rifter. They fight for their hive. Let's just steal anything good we can lay our hands on. Then get the hell out of here.
Leo's been catfished one too many times.
I could swear she was wavering.
She's a rifter. We're not gonna remind her she's human.
Yeah, but she's gotta be some kind of hybrid. The Rifter Hive must have used human DNA when they gene-scaped her so she could pass.
Yeah, DNA. That's why her device jumps everybody human to a new timeline, and not her rifter buddies. She's got it. They don't.
She's not all Rifter. She just grew up Rifter.
I'm just seeing if we used to have a bug here where like you could throw the teleporter through these things. But anyways, major plot twist. Let me know what you guys think of it. Let's try and get some of these keystones here. Specifically this one. So I could restructure all of this, but I actually really like this situation. I do like the smoke and the extra damage from that. So I think I'm gonna go here for the bleed. So now they're gonna get bled. We'll have the smoke. It's pretty powerful. And we don't really use punch a lot with Vivian the way we have her built right now. But I mean, if you build her a melee tank, You could also get some stuff going here because the electrified status is pretty nice. Teleporter cooldown. I think we maybe go recoverage. Or we give her extra damage when her shields are broken. That one's a little bit more risk reward, but I'll play it a bit safe here. He should level relatively soon. We did see that thing that was flashing. We need to go investigate. We've got this.
I don't see any super secret science plans.
Why'd she build the timeline jumps? The Rifters are hive creatures.
You saw why. Her own kind just shot her in the damn head.
Rifters don't try to save themselves, they save the hive.
Who cares? Let's keep looking.
Yeah, let's keep looking. Okay. Sometimes when you're throwing stuff, one of the character's arms will get blocked by another character being too close. So, we're trying to solve that.
What the bloody hell is this stuff?
If I'm Selena, gotta figure, soon as they're done here, they got no more use for me.
Yeah, they probably slice her up. See how they can do better on the next planet.
And she doesn't want to be dissected.
Yeah, boo-hoo. Let's keep looking.
She doesn't want to be dissected. Can you blame her? Some people might be into that sort of thing. Not naming names. Leo?
I guess we don't get another chance to sweet-talk Selena Faber.
So wait a second. She's part human, and she doesn't want to die. She needs us if she wants to live.
Uh-huh.
She's sure as hell not gonna trust us. We keep killing her.
So we keep looking.
I'm just seeing if we missed anything else, like for weapon drops and stuff. It looks like we're pretty clear.
I got nothing. Goose egg. Not even a stale fart.
We're looking for the wrong things, guys. We're not gonna find anything here. Let's get back home.
Okay, Act 2 is done.
When she said it's not simple, I could swear she wanted to help us, but
There was something she needed first.
we need to figure out what it is.
How are we gonna figure out anything? The lab was empty.
You know those weird dishes on rooftops in the city? They're part of the dome generator.
Cool. We blow them up, dome comes down.
Maybe the dome explodes? Maybe the smudge people disappear?
Dr. Faber configured them by herself. She liked to leave herself notes.
So, we see if we can find something out from the dishes.
Get to enough of them and we'll find out what we need to know. I hope.
Time for dishes. Let's just see what's down here right now. So we're in a pretty good spot. We got 1,100 scrap. As you can see, that's been coming in pretty nicely. One of the recent patches now is that we've got 4 weapon slots down
Stock
here.
up, especially if we're gonna do something dumb.
We
And
jumped timelines again, so anyone could be out there.
Sound argument.
we've got it set.
Why you figure the Rift sent Dr. Faber?
I guess they needed someone who could build them a dome generator. My guess? All those harvesters loading up on our Elixium? The dome protects them.
So they kidnapped people, extracted our DNA, and made themselves a super smart hybrid. Nice. I bet we'd have sold them all our Elixium if they just asked.
Probably shouldn't have done that. So we added an extra weapon slot, and we have it set so that it's impossible to get all 3 of the same weapon types. And we talked about this a lot before going into early access. I actually think it was cool that you could get all 3, but some of the reviews and some of the feedback were like, no, I don't want to ever get all 3 weapons. Now, like this, you kind of feel like, yes, there's more flexibility. There's a lot more chances of getting one of each weapon. So you'll probably end up running in here and be like, well, there's one of each plus a bonus. So if you want to double up on that bonus, you can do that. But we want to have some random stuff there. Now, there's other weapons that we haven't found yet. So that will open up the weapon drops there, and that will change it a bit. But in the early game, it's going to be a little bit restricted to that. I should probably make some bandages, but there's some stuff in here we might want. Shock bombs are available. The Lambaster mag, that's a little preview as to a weapon that you can unlock. I could just buy more of these, but also we know where one of these is on the map. We've seen it. What else? Full med kit here. Now, another thing, we will have further descriptions in here about what these do, because right now it's just like firebomb, and you know what it's going to do. It's going to light somebody on fire. But over here, just like the weapon stuff, this is all going to have descriptions. Firebomb, med kit heals to full, smoke bomb does smoke bomb stuff, just that kind of thing. So some of these more advanced things are nice. I'm particularly fond of things that reduce like hold breath AP cost or reload cost, stuff like that. Rattler mag, extra shots and reload cost reduction is super nice. So I think I'll continue to be stingy here and save this. Now, that being said, do I have any extra stuff that's not being used? I don't think I do. Yeah, we have everything that we have is equipped. We were able to make a lot of money when we got that last drop, and we still have some keys, so we can visit another Thorn stash to see what's in there. Why don't we actually do that? I could go get this teleporter thing. Why don't I do this too? That little tooltip that just came up.
I don't know, Viv. You're dreaming if you think we can turn your old boss around. She's a damn rifter.
The way you talk about her, she does seem pretty alien.
She was part human, and not just her DNA. There was always something so human about her, as if she wanted to be more like me.
I just feel bad you work for her. So you gotta believe she wants to help us.
You got a better plan, Leo?
I'm down with checking out the dishes. But only because we might find something we can use against the rifts.
So this scope is now added to the loot tables. 400% hold breath zoom. Accuracy better, but the cost is actually up. So now, like, look at that. You're getting in there. But it's going to cost us essentially 1 AP because of the difference between the stock that we have for -3, and this is adding 1, which I think is pretty cool. It might be worth experimenting and putting that on something like this on Dylan's shotgun. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's like, the problem is, this shotgun has such little zoom as it is that 400% is multiplying like a really small number. So I think we'll put it on the sniper rifle. Thematically, it makes more sense too, but all of that being said, I guess we have, oh, I can put this one on here. Might as well. And so now I'm waiting for people to just find all the teleporter bugs, because anywhere that you can throw stuff, you can teleport to. So you're going to be able to get around quite a bit differently in the city. And that's going to be fun. Okay. Maybe what we'll do is we'll go back to a manhole. And we'll go to a thorn stash to use up our keys. Now, you could hold your keys until you unlock, like, higher rarity stuff, too. That's totally fine. If you wanted to do that. Also, it doesn't matter which thorn stash you go to with your keys and stuff. It's not like one is going to be treated any differently than the other. Okay. I'm actually fine with getting a ton of scrap here. And I do think we're going to add a scrap thing to extra weapons, because otherwise they're just like sitting here. And I don't think it's a bad thing for you guys to have extra scrap to play around with, so. Okay, rare occasion scope. So this is the same one that we were just talking about. And I'll use it. But this is a situation where I'd probably recommend... Okay, another hailstorm mag. We'll sell that. You can take the occasion scope rare as well. Occasion stock here. What does Dylan have? I'm gonna just pump up Dylan's weapon as much as I can. Grab the hailstorm mag. But yeah, as I was saying, this is probably a situation where I might have just saved the keys until we unlock more stuff. Because you can see any of these rare ones that drop, they're going to be what we have unlocked so far. So you're really encouraged to like buy new things so that they show up in your drops. But I mean, I'm not complaining about this. Everybody now has an epic shield buster stock. So they can all get those benefits of throwing things for free if they clear shields, right? And shotguns clear shields very well because of the pellets. So it's not terrible. Plus now we can scrap for a lot of things. Let's go scrap this. Scrap this. Scrap this. Rattler mag. Hold on. Yeah, okay, those are all good. Communication scope. Bye-bye. Tarragonian scope. Bye-bye. And then this, we're going to get 150. Occasion stock. Bye. And all of a sudden, we've got almost 2,000 scrap, which is pretty cool, if you ask me. Now we have 2,000. Let's just go up top here for a sec. You might have noticed some shimmering stuff up here. And how do you get there? Well, you guessed it. The teleporter. Boop, 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 boop. Big fat scraps.
Lookout duty. Gives you a lot of time to think. Maybe too much.
Hey, sorry to bring this up, but somebody's been farting in the hideout. I know we eat a lot of beans, but...
So, if it isn't you...
Oh, man.
It was the dog.
We don't have a dog.
Okay, so there's some stuff back there. I mean, we have enough to make a bunch of grenades and blow that out, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm probably going to head back to this manhole and start uncovering things like in a natural path. So let's travel here. And then, when's my last save? 51 seconds? Okay, that's actually fine. We'll pick up from around here and head over towards this intel spot, and then we'll start jumping around and trying to find other things. But this is going to uncover a lot of areas of the city that we haven't even seen yet. So there might be other things we want to check into over there. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.